What's up, guys? I wanted to make a video today explaining some of the principles that I think are necessary to be able to play the De La Riva guard. So recently on my channel I've been talking about a lot of the basic approaches to passing a high level De La Riva guard. So if you haven't seen those videos yet, you can check them out. The links are in the description. But now I want to be able to show you what the guard player is trying to do, because I like to emphasize why you're doing what you're doing. So in order to understand the passes better, we're going to go over some principles of playing the De La Riva guard. And if you just want to learn how to play guard, this is going to help you a lot, because in my opinion, unless you know how to control your opponent from a guard, it's going to be very difficult to sweep them. So I'm here with my friend Ty, and we're going to get right into it. So I'm going to be playing the De La Riva guard, right? So anytime we're playing the De La Riva guard, I want to control, me personally, the ankle and the collar. So there's reasons for this. The ankle is the most accessible grip. So imagine like we start our roll playing butterfly and he pushes me down, right? Right away I can get the hook and I can get the ankle. So let's move this way just a little bit. So it's very, very easy to get initially. Secondary to that, if I get the ankle, theoretically I can grab the collar. If I can't reach it, I can just kind of extend him, sit up, and I can grab the collar. So once I get the ankle and the collar, I have good control. Right away I'm going to be able to kind of stop my opponent from passing. My foot placement, my free leg, I want it to be anywhere in between his knee and his hip. So anywhere in this space is fine. The hip is I think best, but if it's right here, it's not the end of the world. The ankle grip, I just want to cup it with like a C-cup grip. So like this, right? And I want to keep my elbow close to me. So I have the collar, I have the ankle, and my hook, the placement is shallow. So I want it right under Ty's hamstring. I don't want to try to go too deep, right? I just want to hook shallow. Because what I'm trying to do from the De La Riva typically is rotate Ty's knee like this. So forget any sweeps. Let's just talk about what Ty is going to be trying to do and how I can counteract it so that I can have control from this position. So I have the collar, right? And I want to pull on his collar. I don't just want to have the collar grip and be lazy. I want to pull his collar, right? An old friend of mine once told me that if I have a collar grip, I want Ty to feel like he has a kettlebell chained to his neck. I want to make it uncomfortable. So the first thing I'm going to try to do typically is extend him. And when I extend Ty, he typically, if he's good, he's going to step over my leg. Like that. So anytime we get into this position, it can be dangerous for me. So I have to develop the timing to counteract it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my collar to pull him and then push him. So I'm going to pull and push while simultaneously using the hook that's in between his legs to elevate him. So watch, he gets here, I use my hook and my grip to pull, and then look, his foot's off the ground. I'm going to sit back up as I keep my collar grip extended like so. So again, I extend him, he steps over, my hook is going to push him diagonally this way as my collar grip helps, and then once I pull him over, I'm going to push the collar grip, and then look, this foot is up as well. I'm going to swing back to create that angle, and I push, he steps over, and I pull him this way, and I create that angle, and I push, he steps over, and I pull him this way, and I create that angle. Guys, this is a fundamental De La Riva principle if you want to play the guard. You always have to be ready to do this. So, secondary to that, sometimes your opponent will make a mistake, and they'll step too far over. So what I mean is if I extend him, he steps way over, like this. Now guys, that's going to nullify my De La Riva, so I have to act quickly. What I have to do is take my collar hand, in this case my right hand, I have to underhook his leg, and I'm going to turn to my left hip. So since my right hand is underhooking his leg, I'm going to turn to my left hip as the leg that was in between Ty's legs extends him with my knee, like so. And I'm coming into like an X-guard sit-up sweep, right? Now I use my left leg, which was previously my De La Riva hook, to push on the back of Ty's knee. I sit up to my elbow, I sit up to my hand, I lift my hip, and I do a technical stand-up. And I can get the sweep. So one more time from a different angle. We're here in the De La Riva guard, right? This time I extend him, he steps way over. So guys, this is a problem. So right away, my collar hand ditches the collar, underhooks the leg. My knee now extends him, my right knee extends Ty. I come to my elbow. I put my left foot, previously the De La Riva hook, on the back of his knee. I come to my hand, and now I lift my hip, and I sit up, and I get a sweep on tie. So guys, these are 2 De La Riva principles that are going to counteract very common reactions. The first being, he does the right thing. He steps over your leg, gets into a 1-in, 1-out passing position. We have to pop him over and get back to a good De La Riva guard. The second being, he steps way over. So one more time, let's just run through both. So first one, I have the collar and ankle, I extend, he does the right thing. I pull, extend, recompose. And guys, you can make a drill out of this. You can do this a lot of times, like for 2 minutes, and get it really, really down into your muscle memory. Second one can also be a drill. I extend, he steps over, right here, push, and I come up. So guys, thanks so much. If you like the content, please like and subscribe, and I really encourage you to try and drill these out because it's going to help you so much with your De La Riva guard. Os!